When I first got Family Linen, I read a pretty fair amount of scripts. Granted, there's a lot of TV, but film scripts, the thing I'm always looking for is some kind of real slice of life and something real character-driven, and especially a character that I can sink my teeth into and go someplace different. And all of those things were there in Family Linen. I'm from New York, so I didn't have a lot of experience with small town South, but it did resonate to be true. And friends that I do know from the South certainly spoke to that. And I've been doing Army Wives for Lifetime for the last 5 years now in Charleston, South Carolina, so now I have a much better feel for that. And it rings even more true today than it did when I first read it. When you first start to read Family Linen, and as an actor you read a script a number of times, certainly the first thing that speaks to you is the small southern community. But the more you read it, and then as each of these actors bring it to life, I think what people are going to realize is that it's about these family dynamics, and they can be family dynamics anywhere, all across the country, all across the world, because ultimately parents pass away, and it's inescapable, and it affects relationships forever. And that's what Family Linen shows off in a really beautiful way, in a very real way. And the other thing I really enjoy about it too is that it's not any one of the siblings that's really, really focused on. It's a broader canvas. And so, for instance, to put it in a personal term, I would enjoy it as much as my oldest sister would enjoy it. And she's very different from me. And we have different tastes in movies. But there are characters in there she would absolutely relate to and speak to her, and the same would go for me. The thing I am most interested in about the character I'm focused on is I'm the youngest of 6, and all my siblings are married. So I like to watch my brothers and sisters-in-law and see how they interact with our brood that is already entrenched with each other and have very specific relationships. And in this, the specifics of all those siblings, and the way that this character navigates through them, to put it somewhat delicately, is it's just fantastic. It's it's great material for an actor to play. One of the other really interesting things about Family Linen is that it centers around the death of the matriarch. And my mom passed away when I was 20. As I said, I'm the youngest of 6, so each one of us had a very specific relationship with her and a very specific relationship with our father. And all of that changed the day she died. All 6 of us had a specific relationship with her, some of which was we were unaware of, the others. You suddenly weren't unaware of that anymore because it came rushing out in that 1 week when everything changed, and it's changed everything forever, and some of it for the better, and some of it not so good. Created some more tension, and that's what this family's going through, and that's just hard to watch sometimes. Fun to watch different things blossom, but by the same token, the thing that's fantastic is that it's under the microscope of this small town. Everybody's watching, everybody can see. So I like to think we had a little more privacy, in our town in New York, but in a small southern town, I don't think you do. I can't wait to do it, because it's an ensemble piece, which is another thing that actors absolutely love. And I happen to have fallen in love with the South, so I'm looking forward to that too.